Tea time with Trav, y'all. So if I had a child with someone and they have multiple other children by somebody else, if I want to just feed my child, I should not be crucified over that. You can't make no one feel like they have to do for your kid. What's going on, y'all? It's Ayootravv, and I'm back. I'm back again, and we got breakfast food. Which is kind of, it works because, you know, the videos come out at 12 EST. So it's like brunch time, you know. Let me say grace up there what I got. Father God, I come here today to ask you to watch over this food. Please help me nourishment to my body. Please help me digest this food properly. In your name I pray. Amen, amen. One more time. Amen. All right. I have waffles. I got bacon. I have homemade sausage gravy, and I got me some eggs over here. Let me show y'all. And then so we just I'm gonna start off. Don't ask me why I don't have my real fork. So I thought it was on this table, but it's not. So here we are. Try not to get too much of the biscuit. Got a lot of gravy. Now, I forgot the biscuits was in there. It's a little rougher at the bottom. Then I burnt. But they're a little bit more rough than I would have wanted. You know what I'm saying? And then I also forgot that this waffle was in there. I was just sitting down, scrolling through social media. Completely forgot that I'm over here damn cooking. But as y'all can see, none of it is burnt. So, you know, I feel good about that part. But if it's burnt, this video was not gonna happen. It wasn't gonna happen. But how was y'all doing? How was y'all day? If y'all went to church today, what y'all talking about? What was the sermon? And I know some of y'all ain't even pay attention. Especially the ones that be streaming church at home. Y'all ain't gonna lie, it'd be hard to pay attention. What you doing? It'd be hard to pay attention when you streaming church at the crib. There's so much other stuff you can do. What are you eating? She gonna keep, yo, she chewing everything except for her toy. And she gonna chew on the wrong thing, watch. She gonna chew on the wrong thing. And I'm gonna look at her and be like, I told you. That's what your ass get. My mother always told me a hard head make a soft ass. Mm-hmm. She gonna chew on the wrong thing. I don't know what it's gonna be. I don't want it to hurt her, of course, but I want it to just be so nasty that she never randomly want to put something else in her mouth. I'm gonna try the nastiest taste. Maybe I'll give like some burnt bacon. No, I'm gonna give her some sardines. Stop! I'm gonna give her some sardines. I'm just let it sit. I'm gonna put a little sardine. I keep telling her to stop and she keep doing this. I'm put a random sardine just on the floor. So she can try to eat it. She'll never eat nothing else off the floor. I came into the living room yesterday. She was going to war with my sock, y'all. I be like, girl, First off, take my sock out your mouth. Secondly, take my sock out your mouth. She doing it right now. Phoenix, take it out. She doing it right now. Hold on. Anyway, her little badass. Tea time with Trav, y'all. I know I'm gonna need some more water in a second. So there was a skit on TikTok where a guy brought his child some McDonald's, but the mother was like, "You didn't bring food for the rest of my 3 kids. That's not fair. You knew you were supposed to. If you're gonna feed one, you gotta feed all." Excuse me. How do y'all feel about that? So, I'm gonna speak as Robert's the dad. So if I had a child with someone and they have multiple other children by somebody else, if I want to just feed my child, I should not be crucified over that. Because at the end of the day, they are not my responsibility. That's like, and once again, this was a skit. Initially, we didn't know it was a skit, but yes, it was a skit. So, my thing is, first and foremost, those are your children. The only child in your household that I'm responsible for is my own. You don't know what I have going on, what I can and cannot afford. And then you also don't know what I talk to my child about. I could have told my child, "You do good in school today. I'm a reward you with a Happy Meal." You know what I'm saying? Sorry, Zuma. But also, if you just, as a parent, if you just out and you grab something for yourself and you think about your kid, your first thought is not going to be, "Oh shoot, there's other kids there." No, you're going to think, "Let me make sure my child good." You know what I'm saying? And nobody's going to make me feel like I'm obligated to take care of anyone other than someone that I brought into this earth. Let me be very clear on that. Other people's kids is not my obligation. It's not. So anything I do for anybody else's child, that's coming from me because I want to. You can't make no one feel like they have to do for your kid just because you feel as though. What other baby daddy do that? You know what I'm saying? And then it's also about how you approach it too. Because don't tell me now you know you could have did this, you could have brought more. You don't know what I could have done. I probably did all that I could do. Now, if you say, "Hey, you know how my other kids in there, is there any, and I'm short on funds," or whatever the case may be, By any chance, do you think you could maybe stop and just get a pizza? Get a large pizza to be able to feed all them kids. And then some. The parent may be able to get some. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I just hate how anybody try to make you feel like you owe this person that. You don't owe nobody a damn thing. No, no. The only way I would feel is though the man is responsible to feed the other children was if he was living in that household. That is the only way. Let's say I have a new girlfriend, fiance, wife, whatever. I have 2 kids. She has 2 kids. We decide to move in together. There's no way I'm gonna, on my way home from work, stop by and get some food for just my 2 kids, knowing that her 2 kids are living there. Why? Because at that point, I become responsible for her children because they're living under my roof. To me, that's the only time you gonna tell me that. I'm not living there. That's on you, sis. And I hope this is not coming across as harsh. I know some of y'all are gonna have other opinions, and I respect that. I want y'all to have those opinions. I don't always say my opinions are right, but my opinions are what I feel, what I believe. And I don't mind y'all, give me another point of view so I can, open my eyes to other stuff. See, well, maybe this is why they feel that way. This is, I don't like people's opinions when we disagree, unless it sounds ignorant. If it's ignorant, I'm knocking on your door. But we can have these disagreements. I want to know what y'all feel. But if that was a real scenario, which I'm sure it is in a lot of cases, the man not wrong. They ain't wrong at all. Well, first off, why you ain't got no food in your house? As the mother of the children, why you ain't got no food in the house? Why didn't you call and ask for help? Why am I finding out not only do my child need something to eat, but the rest of us need something to eat when I randomly drop by and drop something off for my child to eat? No, ma'am. And I think one mistake that you can make as a parent, yes, it's true, I don't have kids. However, I've seen people raise them. So one mistake that I have seen people make is feeling like somebody owes your child anything. Nobody owes your child anything but you. For real. Or expecting this to get done for your child and you're not the one doing it. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you should be the only one to care for your child, because that's not the case. It does take a village. However, when you sit back and wait on it to happen because you expect it and you not being proactive, you being reactive, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's what I'm saying. And then let's just talk about child support, child. Whew. Whew. Fellas, that's one way you can help your baby mamas out is with child support and actually paying it. Because a lot of y'all don't pay. And then y'all get locked up, not even in jail for child support, or they file a lawsuit or whatever, however they do that. And now the court is forcing you to pay that child support. So it's automatically coming out of your checks. When I was working at Outback Steakhouse, this one guy, oh my God. He was paying $500 something per check. Per check. And I always wondered why he worked so much. Because he was there every day. But he didn't really have off days like that. And I'm thinking he just loved money. And I ended up asking him about his child support because we ended up building some kind of friendship. So I asked him about child support. And he actually, he wasn't lying. He showed me the check stubs where it deducts XYZ. And it said that it's child support. And I was like, ooh, damn. Damn. And I don't think a lot of people take into consideration, a lot of men that aren't fully helping the mother of their children or child. I don't think they understand what it takes. Not even just mentally or physically, but financially. I don't think they fully understand because they're not the ones that's doing it. When you're a part-time father, meaning you're not there in the house, you're not helping pay for this, you're not helping pay for that, and you just doing whatever, whenever, let me help you. One of my friends, not going to say her name because she would probably kill me. For school, for her kids, she's paying over $1,000. They're in extracurricular activities. That's more hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars because they're not just in one activity. But I don't blame her for putting them in multiple because, excuse me. At the end of the day, you want your child to be active. You want your child to experience stuff. And you want to give them the best opportunity at whatever it is that they want to be. Whether they want to go into football, cheerleading, dance, baseball, basketball. Whatever it is, you want at least to say that you try. Or you set the foundation for them to know what they like. So they have all those extracurricular activities. They need clothing. They need shoes. And as growing human beings, they're going to grow out of them. Sometimes children have growth spurts out of nowhere. So you will go buy a whole brand new wardrobe. Boom. A year later, they can't fit none of it. Because they had their growth spurt. You never know when it's going to come. Then you have to feed them. You have to have gas for them to get to school if you're scared to put them on bus, public transportation. You have to have babysitters. If you want to go out and enjoy yourself because your life has been put on pause because you now have kids to take care of. So it's just I don't think that men be thinking that deep into it. But financially, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. You got to have groceries in the house. But you still got to pay for your rent or your mortgage. You got to make sure you have a vehicle to get them to and from wherever it is that they're going, which 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to have a car note. So you got to pay for that. Boom. If you're going to drive a car legally, you have to have car insurance. Boom. There's another. Boom, there's gas. It's just like, it's so much on top of your bills. Your light, your water, your cable, because your kids don't want to watch, they're going to watch television. You're going to need the internet. Children love the internet. They love YouTube. Everything's on YouTube. Eventually, they're going to want a tablet. Because they're not going to want to watch what you watch. And you're not going to want to watch what they watch. Boom. Now you have to buy those. And if you get them the type of tablets, depending like if y'all going on the road or whatever case is, they may possibly go somewhere that don't have Wi-Fi. You have to get them the tablets with a data plan. Boom! Now your bill is going up. Your phone bill is going up. So it's just, the men got to think about the almost curse, stuff like that. But we're about to go ahead and get out of here. I won't try to eat that last one, but I am getting kind of full. Y'all probably like, Trav, you eat that much. I did on this plate, not on this one. Well, I'm full. Anyway, my hair is all over the place. I slept wrong, y'all. So, I'm about to go into time now, so y'all already know. Check the description box below for the website, www.ayootravv.com. They get the Ayoos sauce, the Ayoos, Ayootravv, all that. If you're not subscribed to the channel, the bell right there. Hit the bell right there. So you can be notified these every time I drop a new video. But if you want to take connected with the Ayootravv, jump back in the description box, scroll down to the bottom. Boom. I don't know what that sound was. You want to see my social media? Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, BIGO. Add me, follow me, leave me a comment, let me come there, do whatever. Let me know what's like, what's on, 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 what's on. Other than that, it's been real. Ayootravv is out. I went fast on that one.